Welcome, Scorpio, to your June 2023 reading. And you're tuning in to the 108 Times Back Home Tarot. And before we start off, I want to first thank you because the time that you spend watching this video, you cannot get that back. So one way or another, this is a form of reciprocation. So before we start off, I would like to first put our hands into our heart chakra. Actually take 3 deep breaths. So we inhale, fill up the belly button. Exhale. Next one, as we inhale, imagine that we're inhaling from our heart. Exhaling from the crown of our head like a chimney. Circling around, inhaling to your heart. Exhaling the crown of your head. One more. Inhale deep. Exhale. Bring your hearts back into heart center, closing your eyes, or you can use to put your hands on the top of your knees. As we tune in, I'm going to be chanting a mantra. In this mantra, you can either join me or just listen to the sound vibrations, the transcendental sound vibrations. Take a deep breath in. O Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Inhale. O Bhagavate Vasudevaya. O Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Keeping your eyes closed, feeling those transcendental vibrations vibrating through your whole body, the meridian lines. Inviting you to set an intention for the rest of this month for June 2023. You can either keep your eyes closed, really can relax your hands, or whatever you want to do with your hands. As I start to shuffle and see what we got for Scorpio, June 2023. So my spread's very simple. Past, present, future. Let's see what. So the 6 of Wands came out, but I'm not going to take it just yet. So like I was saying, past, present, future. And on top of the present card, I take out another card that symbolizes your current state of mind. And then under the present card, I take out another card that symbolizes your heart chakra, or what is your heart saying. Oh, for some reason, like starting getting like my neck, like feel like a little stiff. Just as I started doing the Scorpio reading, very interesting. Give it a good shuffle right here, just to remove any stagnation. Just get into the vibe, the flow, and see what we got for Scorpio June 2023 reading. The last few days of spring, welcoming summer. We got for Scorpio. We got the Emperor upright, and I forgot to mention I also get a clarification from the bottom of the deck to just get an overall reading and see what we are working with here. So the Emperor, strong, knowing what you want, going through what you had to go through, knowing that it doesn't end there. Moving, you're about to get up, and you're about to make that move. You're about to make that move. We see what the clarification card is. calligraphy cards we got. The Knight of Swords. It's very interesting on this deck. There's no horses for the knights. You see the knights is like kind of moving, chilling, a chilling walk, but he's kind of seems very like proud in himself and knowing that there's things to go. But as you're like, it's like you're seeing yourself, knowing that you want to rush, but you're about to rush. But you being the emperor knows that there's no need to rush. What the decision you're gonna make is already be made, but just take your time getting up. No need to make any impulsive decisions or rush into something and then be like, you know what, maybe I should have thought of it a little bit more. That's why the sword stood down. So listen to your higher self. Listen to that higher self. That's why you're wearing the blue garment right here to symbolize the high priestess. And this one's just like all fired up. You know, alright, let's make a move. You're like, wisdom tells me that I should just cultivate a little bit more. It's like, nah, let's get up and move. But you know better. You know better. You're the emperor right now. Listen to the emperor. See what we got for the present card for Scorpio June 2023. We got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Oh, water. Feeling good. And then we got the clarification card of Five of Swords in reverse. The Two of Cups makes me feel like there's like I said, this is Uva Ursi. So for me, like what is standing out is the sun behind it. You see the sun? Sun behind it? I feel like you've gained this realization that you can be equally empowered if you accept yourself as a whole. Making a communion, yes, or this could be about a relationship as well. But I feel more that this is more like having a communion with yourself and realizing that the greatest gift that we can give ourselves right now is knowing who we really are. Know thyself. Know yourself. Know yourself. And know yourself and ask those important questions. Who am I? Where am I going? What is this life really about? And where am I going after I leave this body? And at Five of Swords, reverse, I just feel that you're done with a lot of like petty energy, a lot of energies that are just not worth it. And you're just taking the swords that have the greatest wisdom. Because it seems like here that there was like this was just all like chaotic, and you're just taking what was the best out of this situation and moving on. Okay, so we see for the future for Scorpio. Alright, we got the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, a second here. Yeah, so the Nine of Cups upright is basically saying that feeling good, you know? So, and also, as you're feeling good, you gotta make sure that, as you're feeling really good, you gotta make sure that you don't indulge in it, because yes, party in a way that doesn't deplete you. You don't have to intoxicate yourself, or don't have to do any kind of intoxications to feel good. And if you are choosing to do something that to make yourself feel better or feel good, or even more good, don't overindulge. Just know yourself. That's what I'm saying. Know yourself, and be honest when you need to stop, or be honest when you know that's enough. But not just because I'm being like a father figure or mother figure, but it's more like there's still more work to be done. There's more work to be done. This is not just it. And you know that. So celebrating that accomplishment. So we got for the current state of mind for Scorpio, June 2023. And we got the Eight of Wands in reverse. A lot of energy moving in. There's a lot of energy that's coming in and it's going straight at you. And you feel it and you're starting to get a little overwhelmed. And as you're getting overwhelmed, you're starting to maybe want to indulge some more. But it's telling you, no. Don't indulge. And I forgot to get the clarification card. Oh, the clarification card for the Nine of Cups, forgive me, is the Judgment card. Don't do things that is not going to allow you to listen to the calling of the higher self. Like basically it feels like you stay sober. Stay a sober state of mind. So you can hear the transcendental vibrations coming from the spiritual world. Okay? And then the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Let's see what we got for the Eight of Wands. What are the clarification cards for the Eight of Wands? See, this one didn't flip, but it didn't flip. This one wanted to flip, but it didn't flip either. And we got for Scorpio, state of mind, clarification for the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about 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 the Eight of Wands. Oh, nothing came out. Your energy. It's like your energy for Scorpio right now is like making you feel like they don't want you. It's like there's this energy that is like no, don't give out my secret. No, it makes sense. Scorpios are very secretive. They don't really don't say what they need to. They don't. They keep certain things hidden. So we got for Scorpio for the Eight of Wands. Scorpio for the Eight of Wands. Ah, perfect. We got the King of Swords upright. So this the clarification card for the Eight of Wands is saying that that you're, even though there's a lot of energy moving to your current state of mind, your vitality, that you're staying strong. You're staying strong. You're gonna be able to cut all the unnecessary excess of just distractions or even garbage, and instead in a clear state of mind. But at the same time, be able to communicate in a very compassionate way. Don't just cut everybody's head off. Like bam, bam, wham, wham. Just gentle. Easy does it. Easy does it, Scorpio. See what card we got for the state of heart for Scorpio. What is the current state of heart for Scorpio? You saw that, right? Like the two cards. Okay, fine. I'll take these cards. I feel like it's telling me heart chakra, and then Okay, so as your seven hearts, we got the Seven of Swords, and then we got the Justice in reverse. So there's something that is still not. Like there's some truth, or maybe it's difficult to accept a certain truth. So a certain truth should be it's like a certain truth that it's like there's a solution for every problem. And right now you're like, instead of like feeling like a victim or feeling like I give up, you're like being very clever in outwitting your obstacle. You're like being very clever. But at the same time, maybe being so clever and wanting to just find a solution that is not very like abundant, it's saying that injustice in reverse, that is still probably some more truth before you try to wit the problem, before you try to like find a way to resolve this problem as quickly as possible, to kind of maybe take a moment to really analyze it, so you can see you see in truth why you're only going to take these two swords and leave the rest. Let these go, but take only the swords, or the opposite, take what you want to take and what's going to be there available for you for greater wisdom. Because she has the oracle, she has the crystal ball bringing the light, and this is like light over here too. So this makes you feel that there's still something lingering that needs to be acknowledged in order to bring complete whole justice into this heart space that you are in. Alright, so we're going to take out a card from the Indigo Angels Oracle card so we can see the overall message and the final overall message for this reading. We got for Scorpio for June 2023. What do you got for Scorpio for June 2023? Scorpio for June 2023. Scorpio June 2023. Health. We got health for you, Scorpio. See what the book says. Health. The angels bring you this card because they have a message for you regarding health. This can be about yourself or someone close to you. Health refers not only physical but also emotional and spiritual wellness. When this card is pulled, it is a sign to make sure you're not owning or identifying with any health condition. Detach from the condition and see it as a separate from who you are and a phase in your life that will quickly be over. Archangel Raphael is working with you and you see this card. So call upon him in this magnificent green light to aid with health and healing. This card can also be a sign that you're a healer, since indigos are born with power, energy, with abilities in this arena. This may be an indication that you should confidently move forward with your healing, training, and work. So as you are healing, take a moment to really analyze yourself. Physical, mental, and spiritually. See where the green light needs to be at. Where you need to really sit down and nurture that. Be kind to yourself. Stay strong. So with that said, that's your June 2023 reading, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much. Until next time, Haribo.